Good afternoon, Miss Sarah. I was hoping to pick your brain about one of the students I have this year. I'm having some difficulties and I was hoping you could give me some guidance. So I have some notes here. I want to be very clear and precise about the details. So the situation is that we have a student trying to produce the K sound in all positions, given a visual and tactile cue, and with the hopes that we have 8 out of 10 correct. Unfortunately, the child is not able to produce the K sound and substituting it instead for the T sound or the B sound. Now, a little bit of background. The child is a kindergartner, so this would be her first experience with a speech pathologist or having therapy. It has been my experience that the child is also reluctant to attempt some of the sounds when we're working together in therapy. And in passing, when I see her teacher, she also mentions some reluctancy to interact or communicate, and is also pretty reserved and shy in class. The approaches that I've used so far have been segmenting the sounds out for her. For instance, we'll use a word such as cat. I will either use my hands to segment the sounds or some type of whiteboard. So k, a, t. Next I blend, cat. I use a slow pace so that she can also follow. Then I've also tried a whiteboard, writing it out, and she taps the sound and blends it. K, a, t, cat. Another approach I've used is a visual on a computer type of gadget that is in the therapy room. It is a visual to show the child where the tongue should be placed in their mouth, because my own attempt was not enough, and it has a better visual of the tongue. So it shows the tongue going further back. And lastly, I have used auditory bombardment just as a last resort, so that at least she has an understanding of the accuracy of what the expectation is for that sound. As a result, and despite my efforts, there has been 0 successful attempts of the K sound in all positions. There is substituting with the T and a B sound consistently when the child does show me that she can try. So I would say on the attempts that she does try, 0 out of 10, and the rest were just 0 attempts on her part. Again, that reluctancy. During the auditory bombardment, the student, of course, just watched, and there was no attempt there as well. Segmenting and blending, when those approaches were attempted, the child did attempt. The accurate sounds were the A and the T and the word cat. Unfortunately, not the K sound at the beginning. So I'm a little lost on what there is left to do. So I could use some support. What do you think? Okay, those are great ideas. So you think we should start off right away with a different type of visual cue, which is a mirror and a support of a tongue depressor. So instead of showing her, just having it done with that tongue depressor, and then practicing maybe 3-letter phonetic words like cat, cat, kite. Okay, we can do that. And Lastly, continue the auditory bombardment. Okay, and log those down. Okay, I appreciate your help, Miss Sarah. Thank you.